Welcome to the Void. My name is Q Throush, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to be playing 2064 Read-Only Memories. This is just such a charming little opening. I love it. Amazing. Ooh, funky. Oh, we love this. Sure, let's keep all of those settings. Actually, let's bring those settings down a little bit. Just as well, actually no, we'll leave you pretty loud. All right, let's go. Ooh, already this is vibes. Already the vibes are immaculate. The vibes are phenomenal. I'm recording this immediately after I recorded Boa Retina, so I'm really hoping it's a little less grim.
Neo San Francisco,
Ooh.
2064 AD.
Hot?
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
That just sounds like now, kind of.
Cybernetic
Well,
augmentation
not
and
thriving.
genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
God, that sounds wonderful, but also a nightmare.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
Hell yeah!
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
What survival skills do we use in the modern day and
Relationship
age?
organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Okay. Cool.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
I mean, I'm a little torn on that front, for a couple of reasons.
Above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further.
Oh?
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Okay. Interesting. Like, what's so phenomenal about being human, though? I kind of abandoned that shit already. ROM. Oh, ROM, read-only memories. Oh, ooh. Wait, hold on. I didn't think about that. Read-only. Like, as in, ooh, wait. A read-only file means something you can only view, not actually interact with or engage with or do anything with. So read-only memories. That actually has some concerning implications now that I, think about it more. I hadn't really, considered that before. I was just like, oh yeah, read-only memories. Cool, it's a nifty name. Oh wait, hold on. Home sweet home. Items. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better description. Bed. Menu? Let's see. Where are... Can I also... Oh, I can just type out. Okay. Q-Throush. My language is so weird. I have to, say things out loud to, remember how things are pronounced sometimes. Yeah, let's continue. Of course. Items. Your ID card. Look at ID. A small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Can I view it? No? I can just... Okay. Door, bed, look. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Talk to bed. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. I'm sorry, what? Your bed talks back to you sometimes? Well then. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Can we clean it? Turn on sink. Running water might just make it worse. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Anything in the fridge? The video screen on the front says, mustard, half full, spoiled milk, 10 days past expired. You open up the fridge to see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. No! No, thank you! GX Ultra Beats headphones. Stack of papers. YMO poster. Plant. Window. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. Can I take the book? The classics can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. I guess then, coffee. Lappy top. Boot up Lappy. Lappy is a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Okay. Where is Journal Logic? Okay, today. Lips Live. Lips Inbox. So I guess we go to Journal Logic, probably? Compose using Journal Logic. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? Oh, I see. Headphones added to items. These are those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They are smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Play music. Read-only memories, piano theme. Welcome to Neo San Francisco. Okay. Do we have any smart devices? I guess I'll use those damn headphones. The headphones detect that you're laying down and begin to play some soothing ocean sound effects. Interesting. Those damn headphones, that's just their item description. You sync up the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using household materials. Unfortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphone review. Your accountability remains intact, right away. The GX Ultra Beats sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Hey now, you're getting paid to write this review. No one expects you to be this morally grounded. You know, that's fair. I'm just curious though. You can hear the sink gurgling in high definition. Alright, let's get back. Calm down, you're not going to get audited on your times headphones used quota. Okay. Boot up the Lappy Top. Live Intelligence Processing System. Lips. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul. Bit by bit. Character by character. Finished. Now send it off to the editor. There. Your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you sleep. I guess I'll read some OK Today. I'm curious about the state of news, but if the news is anything like our news, it's not really something I want to spend too much time on. Current event article. Charlie Nova. Sports article. Are you animated? Okay, that's a little disconcerting. Current events article. Sure. A story about the human revolution. Human Revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman protests in Upper Market. December 19th, the Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claims that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technologies, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. June Velmer, Anna, OK Today. Honestly, like, the vibes I'm getting, and this is maybe intentional, as this was flagged as like a queer game in my library, the vibes I'm getting is that the gene therapy are like this. So, replace gene therapy with like places that provide people with HRT and type stuff, and like the protesters, like the people who all get pissy and like protest this fact. That's the vibes I'm currently getting, especially because like, what is to be human? Because to be human is to take care of one another, theoretically. At least that's. Well, okay. I was taught growing up that to be human was to, like, take care of one another and to care about one another. At no point in any of that does that require the physicality to be of any specific sort, so long as you are taking care of one another and treating one another kindly. That's, that's the important part. So the fact that they're all up in arms and being like, oh gosh, you can't play God and, like, fuck with our genes. It's like, but why though? Honestly, the only thing that I'm really like, okay, that's terrifying, is like the cybernetic parts, because the parts I'm concerned about with this are like the cybernetics, because I don't trust corporations to not be like, oh hi, you have a new cool super duper cybernetic eye implant, cool. Just every 5 seconds, here's an ad. Oh, you want to take away the ads? That's gonna be $5 bajillion. Or like, other simple things where it's like, oh hey, you looked at a chair. Here, have all of these ads in your suggested feed now for chairs. Or, otherwise. Or, just outright, like, governments being able to access, like, the cybernetic eye, like, software and be like, oh hey, this person is looking at, like, revolutionary boards online and is, a communist and an anti-capitalist. We should, take care of them or something. So, like, I'm more concerned about the corporate and governmental misuse of the cybernetics than I am about people appearing less human. Like, I would look so inhuman if I had the option to. Do I have anything in my inbox? Spam mail, bill, work mail, weekly update. Invitation. An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Tricia Dr. Tricia Lee, DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Yeah, that sounds weird. Alright, I guess we go to bed. Go to sleep. I hate going to sleep so much. Hi? Don't mind me at all.
Good, you're finally awake.
Cool. Who the fuck are you?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
It is.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
How did you get into my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Okay.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Okay.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B.
Stroke?
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
What the hell?
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken and that you left it open.
My window's lock is broken? You know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
You sure keep on saying words.
Investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
So you keep on saying words that are I feel like are very well
The
elaborating.
1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Oh god, Congo's Amazon. Fuck, I hate that. But like, okay. This is just proving my point. This is why I'm like, okay, yes, give me gene mods, give me horns, give me wings, give me tails, give me claws, give me eyes that glow in the dark. Give me the fangs that I can bear at those who threaten me and my kin and my loved ones. Give me my claws and my wings so I can wrap them around the people I care about. Give me my tail so that I can, like, properly express my joy and to, like, coil them around my, like, partners whenever I'm cuddling them. Give me all these fun, fucked up biogenetic mods. Absolutely. I want at no point tech to be connected directly to my neural stem, because I don't trust this sort of shit to not be, like, using my brain for processing power or, like, spying on me and shit.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
I mean, that's longer than I was expecting.
Not quite to my standards.
Yeah, what are you doing in my apartment?
I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
BISAC? What's that?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Okay,
As
but
you
why are
awoke,
you here?
I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Oh no.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
You fucked my computer, my guy? I probably can't afford to replace that.
I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Because it's what I could afford. It's what I had.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Thank fuck.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Sure.
It is the least I can do.
What is your name? Yeah, that's nice. You still haven't told me why you are here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to
love my hair
ramble
so
on a
much.
bit when I'm nervous.
You, okay, so you are the breakthrough. Clearly this is the breakthrough that was being told about, like that we were being told about, that was like, oh yes, a new breakthrough will change humanity's destiny. Like, that's clearly, this is that friend.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden Panettiere, the actress? Or Hayden Tenno, the fucking... the Doom guy. Hayden.
Well,
Not
saying
Doom guy,
I
but like the guy from
know
Doom.
Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Hayden. Oh, wait, is Hayden the dude who, like, made you? Who is Hayden?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh. Well, then.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
You aren't my only hope, but you're the most statistically supported of my hopes. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, slow down. Start at the beginning.
Okay. Yes, I can do that.
Good. Good little
Earlier
robot.
tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Okay.
I crawled out of a window and, after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Oh, okay. So you've really been going through it. Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
Okay.
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Interesting. I also like that this one has voice acting. God, I'm so
And
happy
the
it has
one
voice
least
acting.
likely to be suspected of doing so.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Oh, right. I chose the option. Why the, like, I have never looked for a missing person before, so okay. We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Sure.
If
I'm
anything,
stubborn.
it's worth trying for Hayden.
Was Hayden out for or was anyone out for Hayden? Why would they want Hayden, actually?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Okay. Yeah, who are you?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
God, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love little androids. Like, androids or robots or cyborgs, they're so cute. And the demon part of me just loves corrupting them and, like, replacing their code with, like, demon symbols instead. It's very satisfying. It's a very fun and wholesome way to just, like, interact with individuals.
I am Turing.
Amazing. A pleasure to meet you, Turing.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Okay.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
Exploring true artificial sapience.
God, that's terrifying.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
Also, fun fact. Our flesh suits are Homo sapiens, not Homo sentiens. Or, whatever the thing would be for sentience. The difference being, on a baseline, sentience, feeling, emotion, essentially. Having feelings, having, some sort of baseline of being able to feel. Sapience is being able to think, like how we can think. So that's like the difference between, sentience is you can feel things. Sapience is you can think about the emotions that you're having. More or less. As a very, brief one that will serve for, the purposes of understanding this game.
Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't sound like capitalism has ended. It sounds like capitalism has gotten worse. Yeah, how are you different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Okay.
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
Yeah. It's like, okay, here's kind of like a big thing, actually. We don't really have artificial intelligence in most ways. I think we have, one or two AIs, actual AIs. I couldn't tell you their names. I do remember, reading about them ages ago and being like, there's one who's, oh god, well, I don't remember her name, but, I think we have, one, actual, well, not an actual android, something close to an actual android, or at least, the head up of, an actual android somewhere? But, we really don't have whenever people say, oh, we're using AI to generate art, or we're using, GPT or whatever, those aren't AIs. Those are basically just things that are, copying and pasting things from databases and mushing them together in a way that, appears human-ish. That's not there's no intelligence behind that. That is just responding to a set of plugins. That's very different than an intelligence. An intelligence would still be thinking even when you weren't using it. Those aren't doing that, so they're not actually AIs at all.
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
Exactly, thank you.
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather
What?
compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Huh?
But despite my ability to self-modify my code,
I don't understand what all of... The code wasn't written, it was just compiled? But, okay, I'm not a coder, so maybe that's why, but I'm somebody would have needed to write that code. What? Okay, I guess maybe... Since Turing can self-modify their code, maybe Turing's trying to get it oh, I wrote my own code for my body as I was developing.
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Aw, baby.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Oh, that's a tough question, little buddy.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Very, 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 good question.
Right. I apologize for the tangent.
Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Okay.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
That's good.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Okay. Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed. Time is of the essence.
Okay, where should we start?
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the
Why
car
would you
has
do
just
that?
arrived.
Turing, I am broke. Turing, I am so broke. You cannot just Uber me something or Lyft me something without letting me know. Yeah, what? No, fuck the cops. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. December 21st, 2064. Neo San Francisco. Hayden's apartment.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Okay.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Let's see. Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Okay.
Oh, a lucky break.
Oh?
It seems my access codes still work.
We love that for you.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Also, not to jinx anything, but those torches or like those lamps along the wall look like they look like bundles of dynamite strapped to the wall. I really hope I'm just reading into this and that this isn't actually an explosive situation.
Will do.
Just be careful. Yeah? It doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Fair.
I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
I mean, you're like the size of like a toddler-ish. Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
Amazing.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
This is true.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Hot. Comforting, Turing. Why don't you?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Fair enough.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
My buddy, my friend, my robot in arms. I want you to know the social contract is utterly gibberish to me. I am a demon. We deal in contracts. The social contract is not one that I can read in any sort of legible sense at all. The social contract is very confusing to me, actually. I'm glad it makes sense to you, though. Congratulations, you're less autistic than I am.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Maybe not, actually. Maybe I take that back. It simply is not acceptable to go on a murderous rampage. Okay, maybe you are autistic. This is mostly a comedy.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
This is true.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
Oh, were you scared? You did the right thing by escaping, honestly.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Because, like, they couldn't have really done much, I don't think. Also, like... I mean, hold on, is it... Wait, oh no! Continue. No! Oh heck, I messed this up. I was gonna cut it off anyway. But like, it feels like... It doesn't feel like Turing could have done much anyway. Because Turing is just like a tiny little robot, so like finding us and coming to us for help was probably the best course of action that they had, honestly. So, you know, I don't really know how much they could have really done otherwise. I'm gonna also, as I said, cut it off here. I am fascinated by this game. I am Oh, this seems so interesting. I'm very curious to get into it. And figure out, you know, what... This is definitely going to be, like, I'm adding this to the list of games to finish once Pride Month is over. So I really hope y'all are excited for that, because I certainly am. And just... Oh, I want to see more about, like, this funky little robot friends, Turing. They seem so cute. I love them. But in the meantime, please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important things. I'm eternally grateful for all my supporters over on Ko-fi, Darius, Bunnybot, Sapphic Seraph, Kylie Coven, and Space. If you'd like to help support the channel, join the ranks by following the Ko-fi link in the description below. Once there, you can choose from a variety of either one-time or subscription options, which will get you the following benefits. Adding a game to the list of things I'm going to play. Get your very own custom-made Discord emoji made by me. Access to the subscriber-only Discord server. Or get added to the end card by subscribing at the common tier or higher. And as always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.